Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. If you guys are new, welcome. Thank you so much for your support. I'm so glad that my reading yesterday was receptive because I feel like I was trying to tap into kind of a different energy and it really was welcomed by you. So I really appreciate that, guys. Okay, so this is going to be another Divine Masculine check-in, and basically I'm going to do what I did yesterday, which was sort of also talk about it from just the collective standpoint, not just like what the masculine's going through. But obviously, we are looking into the masculine's energy, but I liked how I was like a little more broad yesterday. All right, so I'm going to use this chakra singing bowl for whatever chakra you need to keep grounded and good in this reading, okay? Just set that intention. So I'm using this one instead of the big one just for that, because the big one is very specifically crown, like you feel it in your crown. As I was pulling these cards, I was getting a very distinct energy here. So this is the Elemental Oracle. The first card is comfort, and it says hearth. You have a dog and a baby and a fireplace. This is all about like what soothes our soul here, okay? So you know, it is winter in the US right now. I know it's not winter everywhere, but this is sort of that hibernating energy of just finding solace, finding comfort, finding a place where you could just breathe and feel safe. We're seeking safety right now, okay? But then we have depth and we have gravity, which is groundedness. This is another winter type card to me with the reindeer. Well, we have dogs in both of these, number 39. And then number 31, depth. Okay, so I feel the masculine is in this energy of really like this balance of like searching within their soul, but also, you know, still wanting like 3D comfort. Obviously, this is sort of a collective energy. And the thing is, it's like we live in a 3D world. So it's interesting because I used the Starseed Oracle. I wasn't planning on using that in this reading. That Oracle to me is very much about the 5D, but understanding it as we are star seeds brought to a 3D world. And not everyone that's like a twin flame or whatever label you want to use, I don't even care to get that specific, but is a star seed. But basically anyone that's on a spiritual journey here on earth, which I guess every soul is, but some souls are more conscious of it, are struggle with being here on earth because their soul feels very much like 12th house. I'm a 12th house sun. Hey, that's like really hard for me to be in the earthly realm, but like that's a starseed thing, that's a empath thing, that's anything where we've had a lot of lifetimes, we've had a lot of karma, we have a big mission, we have a big soul purpose. I don't think anyone should feel like they have more importance of being here than anyone else, whatever label you want to give yourself to feel better. But some of us are really more sensitive than others. Some of us are more robotic, okay? And so, but I feel the sensitive people, which the divine masculine, I feel a lot of times they do go to the angle of narcissist, but they were sensitive as children maybe. And then, you know, empath and whatever. I'm getting really far into this. But the point is that the masculine, I think, is realizing where they need to look beyond just 3D comforts, but at the same time, they still need those 3D comforts, okay? And so that could also be where the feminine is at. We've got 9 of Swords here, which is anxiety, but then we've got 9 of Wands reversed. I feel like we're trying to let go of we're really trying to rectify past life karma right now, okay? If your masculine is with a karmic partner, you have to let them work it out, because this karmic partner is a soul mate of theirs. This is someone who they have a contract with as well. And as much as you guys want to downplay the karmic partner or think they're just something standing in the way, we're all souls. We all have a purpose. And so I feel the masculine is working out some past life karma through the karmic partner, okay? So we've got 5 of Pentacles, which is abandonment energy, which, hold on one second, guys. So, this is abandonment energy we're all trying to sort out right now. The masculine is trying to sort out. I think it's coming to the surface that it wasn't the feminine's problem, whatever they projected onto the feminine. It was something deep within them, a fear. Where is this fear coming from? They still have it, even when the feminine is pushed out of their life. How do they rectify it? How do they realize where they're choosing comfort, but sometimes they're choosing that so they don't have to go deep into their soul and figure out what really pains them? If we're ever making decisions as a way to avoid pain, that's not, our decisions can't be made off of that level, because we're never gonna, the lesson's gonna keep presenting itself, okay? So our decisions have to be made out of wanting to be rooted and grounded in the 3D, but also wanting to be growth oriented, okay? And so that's what 7 of Pentacles is all about, because it's about planting the seeds on here on earth so we can build the life we want, so we could, you know, fulfill and put our energy where it's supposed to be utilized. And it is like a grounded energy, because materials here is Pentacles, right? And we have groundedness, gravity. I heard the song, Gravity is Working Against Me. I think the masculines need to keep things very surface level. I don't know if you guys have ever looked at the astrological chart of your masculine. I'm not like totally the most amazing astrologist, but I thought it was interesting when I looked at my masculine's chart a long time ago, because all of my stuff is in spiritual houses and all of his are in very like material houses, literally in his chart. And so you guys can maybe find that out too. Like the 2nd and the 4th house, those are family, those are home, those are money. That's like the Taurus and the Cancer. Those are very much like not spiritual expansion houses to me. Those are about comfort, okay? That's where his are. Mine are all in the 12th, the 10th, the 11th. That's Aquarius, that's Pisces, that's Capricorn. As much as you guys think Capricorn is very superficial, I'm not just saying this because I'm a Capricorn, but that's ruled by Saturn. That's a very karmic house, okay? So my point is that the masculine is struggling because they have a spiritual mission, but they're very much like pre-wired to seek material comfort. But they haven't gotten that comfort because their soul wants to learn more, okay? And then we've got 9 of Wands here, which is us letting go of whatever thing is holding us back mentally, emotionally, energetically, preventing us between what we want and what we're supposed to be achieving here in this life. So I actually am realizing I'm so happy, because this reading is like almost a piggyback off of yesterday's, where I'm no longer feeling the need to feed you guys this comfort. I'm not feeding you this comfort of your masculine sitting here pining over you. That's not what they're doing. What they're actually doing is trying to overcome lessons in their life. They're trying to grow and expand just like you are. You guys are mirroring each other. You may have taken different roads, but you're going to the same place, okay? Look at this, codependency, boundaries, and Hadarian energy. You got the love. So this is what we're addressing, okay? We are addressing codependency on this journey. If we're making any decisions because we feel we need another person to avoid another person, another thing, it could be codependent with anything, to avoid dealing with ourselves, then we are not making healthy decisions. We've got forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. And you know, we are in the age of Aquarius, and I just realized I never lit these candles. Aquarius is pushing us beyond any of our comfort zones, okay? Even though we were in this like Saturn energy for 3 years, which although could seem a little more, you know, disciplined, structured, going by the rule book, it was still very challenging, but we didn't have the confidence to break out into this like new path and like go where others haven't gone. We are being called to be innovative now. We are called to choose a path that others don't predict, others don't think are capable. We are paving the way for other people, okay? Surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. And that's where I feel like, to me, Venus is, because I said the second house, Taurus, is ruled by Venus, is a lot about earthly pleasures, okay? But there's also a depth to Venus. It's not just about earthly pleasures. It's because our soul recognizes the beauty and the sweetness of life, okay? And so if there's people who are indulgent with things, it doesn't mean that they're just shallow and they're just addicts either. There is an artistic element to that. There is a appreciation of beauty with Venus that is very deep, okay? So it's not just if you're very sensual or sexual or into food as pleasure or into like aesthetics, like Venus rules Libra and Taurus, making your house really pretty. That's not just shallow. That is creating, it's like taking from the spiritual and making your earthly realm very appealing so you can be more grounded here on this earth, because this is where you are currently. This is where your soul chose to be, okay? So if your masculine is still seeking out these pleasures, you know, but very pleasure focused, it's not bad. There's no label there. It's just that they can't be using it to avoid going deeper into their soul. Okay, so this was a very different kind of reading. I hope you guys resonated with it. I pulled a lot of different kind of energies, but it really felt like what I was saying I really connected to, and I was channeling it. Okay, so let's see. And if you guys want some more like love-based readings, that's actually what I do daily on TikTok. I do a few readings a day. So tune into my TikTok if you guys have it. I wasn't a huge fan of TikTok before, but it is combining the music and love messages if that's what you guys are looking for. We've got 2 butterflies, and there was a card here with butterflies, okay? So this is all about transformation, but this to me is that Venus energy, that beauty, that believing in magic, believing in that spiritual realm, even as we're on earth. I did pull up a card here that had a lot of butterflies. Where is it? Oh, okay. See, oh my God, you guys, look at this. 2 butterflies and 2 butterflies. So I feel like that's the masculine and the feminine both transforming side by side in parallel universes, okay? We've got a fairy, a Pegasus, a cat. To me, the cat is breaking in codependency because cats are very independent. This D was just staring at me. This could be divine masculine, I don't know, but let me pull some letters here. We've got U-I-M, U-M-U-I-M, you are me, I am you, okay? L-O-T, L-O-T, and one more, P, okay? You guys know that I always said P was for Paul, and then I met a Paul, not romantically, but it was very strange, so I was like, that's weird. I never knew a Paul, and that was the only name I ever actually said, and then I was working business-wise regarding something with a Paul, so anyways, guys, I hope that resonated with you. Thank you guys for being open-minded to new, different kind of readings. If you're new, let me know, and I'll say hello. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.